What's up, everybody? Thanks a lot for tuning in to another episode of Birds of a Feather Flock Together. This your boy Superb. Greatly appreciate y'all once again. Like I just mentioned, we're gonna get into this show. I got my boy Bone that's gonna be joining us very shortly. As usual, make sure that y'all check us out on our social medias. This is our Instagram right here, BOAF underscore Eagles underscore podcast. Then we got the Facebook group. If y'all on Facebook, make sure y'all check us out. A Birds of a Feather Flock Together. And we're going to get into this show very, very shortly. We're going to bring in my boy Bone right now. What's going on, Bone? What's
Yo,
going on with you?
what's up with the Superb? What's going on, loved one?
Oh, man, we chilling, my brother. Getting into this show, man. We ain't been on here in a couple of weeks, man. It feel good to hop back up on here behind this camera, man.
Yeah, it
And
is.
check out this guy right here, Cozy Vibes, Bear Down, man. Y'all like 1-5, man. Like, stop
Who we running with?
it. The Bears.
Oh, the Care Bears.
Like crazy, man. Hey, but how was your weekend, man? How everything going with you? Everything good?
I mean, it was cool up until Sunday, man. We took that L, man. You know what I mean? That should be fucking up my weekend, homie.
Yeah. We're gonna hop into that, you know what I mean? Because that was a trap game. We gonna most definitely hop into that. But at the end of the day, most gotta give respect to the Jets for the game plan. They defense
Hey,
looking
they've been
like
locking
number one.
everybody up though.
Yeah, they defense was looking like they was number one in the NFL right now. But
They looking like it. They locked up Mahomes and Josh Allen this year.
real talk, no joke, no joke. So we're gonna hop into this right now. We're gonna talk about the recent pickups and the roster moves that the Eagles just made or whatever, going into week 6,
Seven.
week 7.
Yeah.
So right here, we just signed Julio Jones to the roster. Um, oh yeah, that is my boy Sergio. I forgot. Yeah, the Bears. Yeah, yeah. Look at him. He crazy. That's my boy right here though. We picked up Julio Jones, going into week 7. I mean, I like the pickup, but it wasn't a mandatory pickup for us. But at the same time, that give us wide receiver number 3, where you can create space with Smitty and AJ with having the presence of somebody like Julio Jones.
Facts.
Whereas Watkins, Zacchaeus, they wasn't doing it. You know what I mean? To pump no fear and
No.
no kind of defense. And I feel this will really help us out in the red zone too, where we struggle the most.
Big time. 6'5" target. Come on.
Yeah, most definitely. So I feel that it was a good pickup, not a great pickup because
Yeah.
it ain't something that we needed. You know what I mean? Yeah, that is good. That
Plus,
is
we're injury away. What if Smith or AJ Brown get hurt, man?
not
We
gonna
go.
wood.
You know what I mean? Like we
It's
kind of
depth,
had to go pick up a kind of a big name receiver.
real talk. And that was somebody that got leadership, got uh, vet. You know what I mean? Experience in the league. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that he can bring to that locker room,
It's
and
all
he's
about
not.
health.
Yeah, and he's not demanding the ball. He's not a number 3. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's a number 3.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? And he ain't tripping off a number 1 or anything like that. I'm a number 3. Let's make it happen. Even if I'm number 4, I'm gonna give you what you need on the field. And yep, Julio Jones is good with AJ Brown. He
That's his big
vouched
bro.
for him. Yeah, vouched for him, big bro. So I
Yeah,
feel that that's a pretty good pickup for us. You know what I mean? Not I'm not saying that I'm disappointed. I'm not saying that I'm ecstatic for it.
yeah.
I'm cool with the pickup
Good
and
solid
how
pickup.
we working. But I will be most definitely more ecstatic if we can pick up a DB like
Oh,
a
it's coming.
safety or something
It's
like
coming,
that. You know
Superb.
what I
It's
mean?
coming. You know how he
Yeah,
got that coming, man.
yeah. I'm really like over Buddha. I'm cool with Chin from
From
Carolina.
Carolina, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Or the cat from the Broncos. I forget his name. They looking at too.
Oh yeah, exactly, 100%.
Hmm.
Because they said they whole roster is up for grabs on the
Yeah.
defense. You know what I mean?
So I'll take 10 of the dude from the Broncos.
Exactly, most definitely.
I'm over Buda Baker, like you said too, man. If we get him, we get him. We don't, we don't.
But at the same time, he's gonna ask for too much money. We're gonna get him on a 1 year deal and what we giving away for him. You get what I'm
Yeah, and then we're
saying?
going to end up
Or
losing
should I
because
say a 1.5 year deal? Because we'll have him for the rest of the season here and then all of next season. But with a chin, he's gonna come in and want a Super Bowl. He's
yeah,
hungry.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
We got Dallas Goddard. You know what I mean? We got Stoll. You know what I mean? We got a pretty good decent uh a decent core at tight end.
Yeah.
Look, make him a safety. That's funny. That's crazy. But
Make
that's
who? Julio?
Julio. Yeah. But at the same time, it's needed. You know what I mean? 100%. We need a safety back there. You know what I mean? And I feel Chin will fit right in. Somebody that
Perfect.
coming and demanding no money after this year. And I feel that he still got a little uh a youth in him where we can extend him for a little bit.
Yeah, he was in the 2020 draft, I think.
We just paid our corners, you know what I mean, top dollar, you know,
Yeah.
meaning Slay and Bradbury.
Mhm.
So I don't feel that we'll go out and get a corner this year.
Nah.
Maybe next year that'll be something that we look into because Slay after this year he's basically done. You know what I mean? If
Yeah, yeah.
it's a player option, team option, you know what I mean, and we'll
Yeah.
be able to keep him or whatnot. That's when we need to start looking. If we bring a Patrick Surtain into the locker room right now, that's a disgruntled locker room right now because
Right.
he
Yeah.
got to play over Slay or Bradbury or make him the number 3. You know what I mean? Immediately, and we're paying too much money for a number 3.
Right. Right. Facts.
But like if someone else is saying what you guys were saying right here with the make him a safety, if we got Patrick Surtain and make him a safety, I'm all for that. You know
I'm
what I
all for
mean?
that too.
100%.
That's probably what's gonna happen if we do get a Patrick Surtain.
Yeah, because he got to play immediately. You can't bring him
Immediately.
in packages. He
Right.
got to be playing immediately. So I don't see that working if he's coming in to be on the outside. If he's coming in as a 3, then that's cool. But you're giving up too much for a 3, and then if he goes to safety, that's cool because we need depth back there, and he will be a perfect safety. And I would like him at the free safety instead
Yeah.
of the strong safety. I don't want him close up to the line because he's better in coverage. You know what
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. He a
And he got
corner.
speed and youth. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
And we can throw Reed up and bang with the linebackers
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
because Reed's a great safety, but he just slow.
Yeah. He's just slow.
You know what I mean? He's like a step or two away all the time, and that's why. And if you notice going across that middle, Reed is always there though, always there laying helmet on somebody,
Yeah.
and that's why I feel he's more of a Jenkins role than
Yeah. You don't want him doing too much covering.
correct than an Epps role with our Super Bowl. I feel
Hmm.
he's more of a or Super Bowl run, should I say? He's more of a Jenkins instead of a Epps. When we
Yeah.
won with Jenkins, we lost with Epps,
Hmm.
and a McLeod back there we won with, but he's nowhere near a McLeod.
Nah, not close.
Yeah, and then we also added Josiah Scott back from the practice squad from the Steelers to the 53-man roster, which another thing we just said for that special team stuff like that because Sidney Brown is being hurt, with the hamstring. So
Yeah.
this is the body you can easily throw back there. And then what's the cat? Evans also is hurt also, you know what I mean? So yeah,
But
he's
that's
pretty
that's
slow.
that's more of a depth move right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's all a depth move, you know what I mean? And somebody that's familiar with the scheme.
Hmm.
And yeah, he pretty slow, so that's why I like him more up. I like him, period. If he's back there, he's back there. We just got to trust him. But I like him more of like a third linebacker role. And
Yeah.
then also, what's your opinion? This is something that's off topic. What's your opinion of them starting Morrow and Cunningham, and then after the first series, bring in N'Kobe Dean? Do you feel we should have kept what we had going on?
Just kept what we
Um,
had going. It was
man,
working.
man, man.
Bring Dean back slowly.
Bring Dean back slowly here and there, and I don't feel that he's a starting backer in the NFL, bro.
Nah,
With
nah,
what
nah.
we're seeing from Morrow and Cunningham, and then and this will be the last time and the last thing that I'll say about this
Mhm.
situation. N'Kobe Dean, and we can say the same thing for Morrow and Cunningham, though. But with N'Kobe Dean's sides, he's benefiting from our great D line.
Yeah, no doubt.
You get what I'm saying? Where Carter, Davis, Cox, Williams, we're demanding double teams down there.
Yeah,
And they can't come second level to the linebacker, so he's able to be free. If it was an average D line, you're able to have the center bump and go second level and
yeah,
knock off the linebacker, which he's able to benefit from not able to do that. You know what I mean? And so I feel that, you know what I mean, we have a great D line where we're making our linebackers look good also.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Like
And
Dean's
like
undersized, man.
100%.
Yeah,
And
bring him back.
then
Them dudes was playing lights out, man. They was playing good football, man. There's no reason to rush Dean back into the mix like that.
and then one thing that I'll say about this too that I dislike about the the game that we had with the injuries, and they're saying like Nick Sirianni just threw like fuel on the fire and had me hot. Like basically, if it was a playoff game, they would have played. Like Darius Slay and Jalen Carter.
Yeah,
Like this is a mandatory game. What do you mean? Like we need them there. They can rest next week and don't have them practice Monday or Tuesday. You know
right.
what I mean? Or how I mean, however, yeah, big facts, not even 6 feet. You know what I mean? Carter and Davis always get double teamed, and that's what he benefits from. And I just feel that we should have look at this cat.
That was that
Um
mentality. Oh, we playing the Jets. We could let them rest this week. You know
and
what
that's
I
a
mean?
trap game. We looking past the Jets, and the
Yeah,
Jets came out there and put it on us, bro. Like we allowed 12 points through the game, 4 field goals. And
yeah.
then we gave them that free walk-in touchdown so that
At the
we
end of
had
the
a
game.
minute 50 left to work on the clock.
Yeah.
And it was just like a lot of things that went wrong. Like I
Drop
I
passes.
drop passes by Smitty out of all people.
He
And
don't drop
then you
shit.
got Jalen Hurst throws 3 interceptions, which one is
Bad
on him.
interceptions though.
One was on him. Two was basically tip balls. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? The one when he threw it to Dallas Goddard, it bounced off Dallas Goddard, go to him, but it still counts as an
Uh
interception.
huh.
And then the one when his arm got hit and they intercepted near the sideline. So
Right.
they all go on the interception stat. You don't when you look at this stat sheet, you don't see, oh, that was a tip interception. That was
No, it's
no,
just
it goes at
picks.
the interception. So it's no excuses. But he did throw one bonehead as interception towards the end of the game, and
Yeah.
that was very
That's
uncalled for.
the one that
But at the
cost
same time, he running for his life the whole game. You know what I mean?
you. Your boy trash. What's his name that came in for Lane Johnson? He
Oh
trash.
yeah, Sapota or whatever.
Driscoll.
Yeah, supposed yeah, it was yeah, Driscoll.
Driscoll. Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Driscoll,
He
Driscoll.
trash.
And
I
they
mean,
took
every year
advantage
two
of
will be
that.
trash. Sell.
And took advantage of that. And at the same time, they saying Lane Johnson would have played if it was a playoff game, bro.
Right.
That's things that pisses me off, bro.
Yeah.
Like we take the Jets like completely lightly. And then speaking of Lane Johnson, they said his MRI came back with his ankle and it's no severe damage. So he's a possibility to fight through and play this week. And knowing Lane Johnson, he may be out
Playing
there and
this. It's a
play.
big game this
Yeah,
weekend, brother. He
big,
playing
big,
this
big
weekend.
game.
Yeah.
And then after that, I believe we got a bye week, if I'm not mistaken.
I
Let
think.
me look
Yeah.
at the schedule.
It's a week 9.
No, we got bye week after Cowboys, so
Week
we
9.
don't got a
Right.
yeah week 10 is our bye week.
Oh, week 10. So who we got? We got Dolphins.
We're right here. We got Dolphins, Washington, and then Cowboys, and
Okay.
then we got a
Okay.
bye.
Then we got a bye. Okay.
Yeah. And then once again,
So he can
Lane
play
Johnson.
this week and then kind of rest against the Commanders and be ready for the Cowboy game.
But shit, both of them games is divisional games. They mean more
Yeah.
than the Dolphins game. You know
You
what I
can
mean?
rest.
If
You
you
can rest
look
the
at it,
bye week. You can rest
yeah.
the bye week.
Yeah, just don't let him practice limited practice all week. You know what I mean? And
Real
just
talk.
having him putting pressure on that ankle so that he's able to go. Just have him doing his backup and
Yeah.
and blocking protection. You know what I mean? All that.
I
Yeah, the
watched the game,
Dolphins is
a
gonna be
road game
tough.
too.
Yeah, the Dolphins is gonna be tough, but at the end of the day, I see a scheme that you can scheme for the Dolphins, especially how good our run defense are.
We can
Defense
punch them in
is.
the mouth.
Yeah, we can punch them in the mouth quick, and they defense ain't that good.
That's what
Long as
Buffalo
we
did
can
to him.
exactly, long as we can try to match them, and if we get like three and outs on them, and we're able to capitalize and score, put up points, and we're not
Yeah.
talking about field goals, talking about touchdowns against them, I feel that we're able to win. But that's 1,000%, Serge. That's a very tough game, and that's the game that I mentioned during the preseason that was going to
Yeah.
be our first loss. I
Mm-hmm.
mentioned that if it was the Jets or the Dolphins, because we were if Aaron Rodgers was
Jets
still
was Aaron
playing at
Rodgers.
that time,
Yeah.
you know, what I mean, at that time it was Aaron Rodgers. I said it would either be one of those weeks because we would have had to play our ass off against the Jets, and it may have been some fatalities with far as injuries and shit like that. And then the Dolphins would have took full advantage of that, and that's where we are right now.
Where
Like,
we are right now.
yeah, we lost Ricks, we lost the new cat that we got from the Dolphins. I mean, from the Saints, Roby or whatever his
Roby,
name
we
is.
lost Roby, yeah.
Yeah, and so we kind of thin at DB right now. So that's an area that we really need to address. And I understand with the signing of Josiah Scott, that's somebody that can fill in, that
Yeah,
know the scheme and shit like that. But it's gonna take a lot on Slay and
Bradbury.
Bradbury this week.
Yeah,
And we're gonna have to play like a zone defense all game. Just keep everything underneath. Don't let nothing go on top,
yeah,
over the top. Especially like I was mentioning with Reed. Like you may have to throw Edmonds to the back and let Reed come up closer. You know what I mean?
yeah. They run a lot of motion and all that misdirection type shit.
But that just to see if it's man to man. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So if you go in if Tyree go in motion, whoever going in motion with him, it's like, oh, okay, that's the mismatch. You
yeah,
know what I mean? So you know that he's got him one on one. But if the D line and everybody shift to that side, then you know you playing the zone
yeah.
defense. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's where they gonna eat at with their motion, their concepts, because they can throw quick little screens to
That's what
their
they
running
do.
backs and like man, the Waddle type. We just got to
Even
eat
even
all
their
that
running
up,
back been balling this year. Well, Mostert, he been balling.
man. This is where I see that we need to run a 3-man linebacker scheme, bro, like a 4-4 spread. You know what I mean? Like where we got an extra backer like N'Kobe in there with that speed,
Yeah,
you know, in the youth where he can take advantage of those screens because they ain't gonna beat us over the top. You know
nah,
what I mean? It's gonna have to be the underneath and the intermediate routes, like in between the middle and eating up the zone. You know what I
yeah.
mean? But if we got that third backer, we able to just back up the Mike and just keep him in the middle of the field at all
No real
times.
shit though, because they run a lot of quick shit. So ain't gonna be no time to get to the quarterback because he letting it fly.
Man, immediately, and you know he in risk of being the season out for the season. He get hit one good time. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
uh huh.
So you
We
know
can
they
rush, we
doing
can
quick
rush
shit
three.
just like they did with cool with Russian 3, like you saying, and the same thing they did with Stafford in L.A. against us, bro.
Yeah.
Quick routes, quick
Mm-hmm.
routes.
Yep, that's what they're gonna be trying to hit us with. That's it. That's their game plan.
Yeah, we gotta keep Tyreek Hill underneath
Yeah.
100%. And then mentioning Reed, he's actually X-rays came back negative on broken ribs, so they said he has a 75% chance of playing this week if he's able to tough it out. But he's saying it's kind of uncomfortable playing with rib pads, but you got to
Right.
do what you got to do for the team. So
Yeah.
he'll be out there, and that's something else that'll weigh him down and have him uncomfortable playing what he playing. So I trust him out there, and I prefer having him out there than anybody else. The
Real
options
talk,
that
75%.
yeah,
Yeah.
that we have right now, I prefer Reed back there 100%. And then what else that we was talking about? Reed. And then week 5, LA. We're gonna take this off, and I want you to give your input on LA, the before, meaning Saturday, the prep rally,
Yeah.
um, that you went to, the tailgate,
I didn't
the
tell that.
actual game. You didn't tailgate, you didn't make it.
Nah.
That's why when I was calling your phone, I didn't
I went
you
right
didn't
to the
answer.
stadium.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah.
I went through and got some food, all that good stuff at the tailgate with the homies and met the homie Ant that come up on here, met up with the homie
Oh, you
Frank.
did? Okay.
Yeah, and a couple of the homies and stuff like that. I went through where Sean and Sandy gave a tailgate at and
Yeah.
everything. And he's speaking facts right here. Speaking facts, you know what I mean. Just basically got to mirror him with a corner and have help over the top. That'll be a double team for him.
Right.
You don't need double team following him around. Just wherever the side of the field he's at, just make sure you got somebody deep
So you
for him.
got some help over there.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And then I did my thing in the parking lot afterwards. You know what I mean. And then I actually got into the stadium, me and the wifey and everything real quick, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, and got our seats, you know what I mean, got something to drink, something to eat. And you know
Mm-hmm.
how we was same seats like we was for the Cardinals. We was like row 2, you know what I mean,
Bro,
right by the
too.
field
Ooh.
goal. And the
Ooh.
way that they shit went, it was like row 15. You was so far away from the damn field goal on that
Right.
side.
It wasn't like Arizona.
It wasn't like Arizona, like you was right
Oh,
there. You
okay.
see, I remember I almost caught the missed field goal when we won
Hell
the
yeah. I was
game.
right next to you.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Caught a couple of times of us on the TV and
Yeah,
everything.
that shit was lovely, man.
Yeah. So, what was your input on the night before then?
The night
Speak on
before we
that.
had I put up to the Green Legion, man, the pep rally at Baja Cantina.
So was that with the Philly trips?
Green Legion.
Oh, the Green Legion. Okay,
Green
yes,
Legion,
yes,
yeah,
sir. Yes, sir.
Green
That's the
Legion.
one.
I
Yeah.
met the owner too, man. He a real cool cat, man. Real Philly cat.
Okay, and they the ones that always be having the old Eagles out there, the retired
Yeah, that
Eagles.
Irving Fryer out there,
Yeah,
man. I
yeah,
met him. I
yeah.
took a picture with him and everything.
That's what I'm talking
They
about.
was giving away gifts and all kind of shit.
You enjoyed yourself, so it was worth it with you being. So just speaking on, if you wasn't from LA local, if you
Yeah.
had to fly out there and
Uh,
did everything that you did, would have been a successful trip for you?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, basically the Green Legion, all them cats was from Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the whole crowd, the whole pep rally was like a Philly type shit.
Okay,
It
that was dope.
wasn't
That
really
was dope.
nobody that was local. You know what I mean? Like it was more because everybody had on Philly gear and all that shit too.
Yeah, yeah, and I also met the homie Swoop City LA out
Uh huh.
there too. I went.
Yeah.
They had the tailgate right next to Sandy and
Uh huh.
Sean and them, so that was a cool situation. Got to meet a couple of homies that was
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we hooking up with Philly Sports Trip. We go to Seattle, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got.
Okay.
That's what I thought it was. Did they combine? But they different.
Nah,
Because I know
they
the
whole
Philly
different
Sports
type
Trips
shit.
be
Yeah.
having the dude, the Philly Sports dude that be always painting his face and all that.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah, this
forget his
Philly
name.
sports fan or whatever. Yeah.
Uh huh. They be having the radio cats there too.
Okay. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
cats
So
that be
that.
on the radio, I forget their name.
Yeah, that'll be cool. And that'll be, oh, what's that? That A2 or some A2D or some radio?
WIP radio.
Oh, the WIP.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so
The
that'll be
Philly
cool
Sports Trip
too.
always got them at their little function.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make that
Yeah,
happen, and that'll be cool.
yeah,
I'll be flying out to Seattle doing that solo, so that'll be cool to link up with you. You know what I mean? And the homie Ant, you know what I mean? That's lives out that way, so he'll be able to point us in the right
yeah.
direction and everything like that.
LA
And
was
then,
cool though, man, but Tampa was way more turned up than LA.
is that right?
When I went to Tampa, LA
Yeah,
was kind of too bougie for me, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Tampa,
know that.
I guess, because Tampa closer to to Philly, so more Philly people was at the game, and it felt like a real Philly home game.
Real talk,
Even
real
though
talk.
LA was full of Eagle fans, but it's kind of bougie to me, man.
Yeah, I got video I took, and after we was scoring and stuff, and just doing the 360
Yeah.
filming with the video, bro, it was
Hmm.
nothing but green. But the only thing that I dislike, I love SoFi, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
they tear tailgating is crap, bro. You
That's
got
just
these, bro.
trash.
You got to stall just to fit a car, bro. Like, come
Yeah.
on now, bro.
Is that right?
I mean, of course, every stadium is like that, though, bro.
Yeah.
But their tailgating section is so damn small. Like, whoever you tailgating to, bro, you right there with them next to you, bro. Whoever got that stall next to you, they're tailgating right next to you, bro. And
Yeah. A
that's
lot
the
of people
only
complain
thing I
about
don't.
their tailgating. A lot of
Yeah,
people complain about their tailgating.
and it also being spoiled coming, from Philly tailgates and all that
Yeah.
stuff, bro. It's like totally different, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's totally different. I would never tailgate in LA again ever.
Right.
Like
They was out there
100%.
turned up though. I seen the videos. They was out there turned up.
Yeah, I was in the pink lot and all that, and drove, so I was able to bring the whip and all that good stuff in the parking lot and
Yeah.
and do my thing with the chairs, table,
You
all
say you
that
turned
good
up
thing.
after the game too?
Yeah, yeah, I stayed there. I didn't turn up. I didn't do nothing like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just stayed in the parking lot
In the parking
and
lot.
did
Yeah.
my thing, until the traffic. I don't never just get in my car because you're gonna be
Nah,
sitting
you
anyway.
be sitting in your car.
Yeah, so I just popped the hood on the in the trunk on the SUV, got the
Uh huh.
chairs out, watched the other game, all that good stuff. So
Yeah.
just chilling and everything, traffic died down, I hopped in the whip, kept it pushing,
Oh,
went and got something to eat and back to the little spot downtown.
right, right, right.
Yeah, but that was a cool little event for me. I enjoyed that. That's why I was calling your phone. And then you did hit me, and you was in once we was inside the game. So that's why I
Yeah.
was like, oh, he out there turning up. But shit, I should have hit you back. Shit, you was
Right.
inside the game already with me. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I went in early, man. I like to watch them warm up and shit. You know
Yeah,
me.
that's what I was doing. I got some footage, Jalen, right in the end zone behind us
Yeah.
and all that. I mean, in front of us, should I say? Yeah,
Uh huh.
it was like I say, it was cool, cool, cool.
It was a
But
nice
then,
week.
but to follow up with a loss against the Jets, though, with a Aaron Rodgers list Jets on top of it, bro. That kind of like
They
dimmed
beat
the
us, but
whole
we beat
LA chip.
ourselves, man.
Yeah, we know with all them turnovers, Swift, got that turnover, great
We
play. You can't
fumbled.
knock the Jets at all. Once again, I'm not trying to sound like no hater. Like we
No,
we we gave them the game. No, they took the game. You know what I
they
mean?
deep been balling
They
all year.
Yeah, they defense balled out and made
Mm-hmm.
Jalen very uncomfortable. Made
He
made
looked
our O
confused at some.
line look like they need to retire, bro. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? That every play Jalen was running for his life, bro, and that wasn't
Mm-hmm.
cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This cat, Zach Wilson MVP. He trolling right now. He trolling right now.
That's the Bear fan.
Yeah, he
Yeah, yeah. He ain't got
trolling.
nothing
He
else to
trolling.
do, man.
Yeah, that's typical right now. But it was a great game on their part. You know what I mean? And
It's an
I
NFL
damn
team,
sure
man.
didn't
Any given
expect to
Sunday,
lose.
bro. Any
Yeah,
given Sunday, man.
going up, going up,
On the road too.
14-3. Come on now.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, we did. We look worse than the Bears out there, bro. Honestly, you know what I mean? Like we looked at horrible, and Jalen Hurts, like MVP candidate from last year, he's not looking like himself, and people want to keep throwing in the money, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. Now he got paid, he don't got nothing to work
Play
for.
calling, man. They making that shit too difficult for him, man.
Yeah, and
Keep
this
that
is
shit simple, bro.
what I want to go into right here. Since we done was talking about the LA,
Yeah.
we can get into the
That's what's going on with Jalen. They making the game too hard for him.
yeah, and Shane Steichen was a real OC. Brian Johnson, it was a quarterback coach, never been an
Yeah.
OC before anything. And
None of
then
that.
you come in here because you got ties to Jalen Hurts that make him comfortable. You know what I mean? That's what
Yeah.
Nick Sirianni did that for. And he's struggling right now, bro. Like he got 7 interceptions in week 6 and had 6 all of last season. And
He
you got
probably got
7.
way more pass attempts this year too than he did last year.
You see, we came out and we threw the ball like almost 50 times last week, bro. And this
We
week
was
that
winning
just
the whole
passed
game.
it, I'm
Why
saying
we
we
throwing the
winning the
ball
whole
45
game
times?
and we not running the ball. We
We
just
winning the
giving
whole
them
game.
chances,
Why we throwing the ball 45 times?
man. And we just letting Penny just sit and rot. That's when you use a back like him.
Yeah.
You put Gainwell, and I hate every time we get to the goal line, we putting Gainwell in the game. That's why we struggling in the fucking red
Yeah.
zone. You know
I
what I
don't even
mean?
know. I don't even know what's the deal with Penny. I mean, I don't even know why he in the doghouse. So he does. Why he don't play? They ain't even got no excuse for that.
Did the same thing they did with Trey Sermon, though, bro, for a couple of years. You
It
know what I
sure
mean?
is. They did the trade the same way last year.
Man. And I just feel Jalen is struggling because of this situation right here. Is should Nick Sirianni take back over the play calling
They
duties
need
from
to.
Brian
Just
Johnson?
like that one year when we was losing, the year when we lost to the Raiders. What was that? 2 years ago.
2 years ago, his first year of
We started running the ball and we turned the season around. We made the playoffs. Remember? Nick
and I
took over the
feel
play calling.
and I
After that
feel
Raider game, Nick took over the play calling.
Nick's a real OC. He
Yeah.
been there, done this. This dude got a chance because he's known Jalen Hurts since he was 9 or 10 years old or
Since he was
something,
a kid.
and coach with his father. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like making him comfortable, dude. This
Yeah.
dude is not an OC. Like the plays that we were running, like just say for instance, though. I mean, not say for instance. Look at this. The last play of the game, 4th and 8. Look at the play that we done.
Come on. Nah.
You threw a bomb on 4th and 8. That was easily a Dallas Goddard Smitty AJ ball that
Yeah.
you could have ate him up with a quick dig route and come back and got 8 yards.
Yeah. Well, I'm cool
And
with
with no
this.
protection. You don't
Superb.
have no
I'm cool with
protection.
this though, homie. Run the ball, be safe, punt the ball, and make them come all the way down the field. They not finna do that on our defense.
But we up. I mean, we down 20-14 at that point.
Oh, when we was down. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
when we was,
before
when
he
we
threw the
up.
pick.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
talking about before he
yeah.
threw the pick.
Man,
It was 3rd and 8 or something like that.
that's what I'm saying, bro. You up and you like 14-3, and then you do that bullshit play to get the interception. Then we go in a perfect situation, Bone, where we drive down the field, get a field goal at least. They kick back off to us at halftime.
Yeah.
We let them go down and get a field goal, go into halftime 14-9. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like crazy, bro. 14-9, 14-6, whatever the situation was. And it just went downhill from there, bro. We didn't score again in the second half. And then you get Jake Elliott missing field goals.
He
Bro.
missed 2 field goals, right?
Man, no, only one.
Yeah, that's unheard of though. He don't
That's
miss
unheard of. That's Jake to make, bro. He don't miss field goals.
It was a weird game, bro.
A weird week too, though, bro. Look at we lose to the Jets, the Niners lose to the Browns. Like, bro, come on, bro.
Yeah.
The Bears lose again as typical. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, bro.
The 2 top dogs lose in the same week.
In the same week, that's how you know that shit be fixed or something. Now, that's them calls from Jose, the Lopez.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like.
Right. We gonna be all week there. We just gotta keep that shit balanced, homie.
Real talk.
Got to keep
But
their offense off the field.
keep their offense off the field especially with the Jets. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? We threw that game. Y'all throw every game. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
When we run the
Y'all
ball, nigga, we
garbage.
milk the clock.
Just hey, Sergio, don't forget our bets neither. Don't forget our bets. My money looking good with my 150, right? Just make sure, right? Our bets is looking good. Let's make sure we get this clarified that we had our bets. You know what I mean? That we was gonna double y'all record, and
Ooh.
the Lions was gonna win y'all division, and we had 100, and on one bet we had 50 on the other bet. Just make sure that you remember that. If not, I got a break room that remember it.
That's the Bears cat.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's
Oh,
my
money
boy
gone.
Sergio.
Money gone.
Yeah, and I was been trying to tell him about the before the season started. We was working together every damn day, and he just swore up and down I ain't knowing what I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about, I'm like, the Lions is gonna be our biggest headache besides the 49ers in the NFC, bro. And they out
Fact.
there
I
looking
knew that
good.
too.
He was in denial.
Nah, he's supposed to be in denial. That's his division. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I told him we was gonna double them up. Whatever amount of
Oh,
wins,
easy.
whatever amount of wins they had, we was gonna have double that amount.
Right. Yeah, because
That's good.
they won't get no more than 5.
Yeah, at the most 5, bro.
Yeah.
They gonna be happy with 5.
And we getting at
And
least
and
12,
what's their
13.
quarterback? Fields is hurt right now.
Yeah, he might not play next week. This
The
week.
Lions ain't gonna self-destruct, bro. They gonna have like a 5-game lead over y'all in a minute, bro. And then they'll be able to cruise into the playoffs. Because
No,
they know they
that's
not
a good
gonna
coach
have
over there. He's
home
a good
field.
coach.
Yeah, they not gonna have home field advantage, so they know over the Niners or us, so they gonna basically be cruising towards the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's gonna be harder for us. I see the Niners. I see us having to go into Levi because of the end of our schedule towards that middle part right here that I was showing with that Washington, Dallas, Kansas City, Buffalo, and San Francisco, then back to Washington, and then Seattle, and then New York again, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, come on. I mean, not New York again, but another divisional game, bro. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games that can go either way.
Yeah.
So our schedule is crazy right now. So I'm cool with second place, you know what I mean, in the NFC. You know what I
Right.
mean, where we get at least one home field game.
We going to Levi and get that.
Look at this though. Look at this, Bone. Look at this though. Look at how Bears fans are though. Lions will self-destruct, right?
Yeah.
But look at his last comment. Lions Chiefs Super Bowl. What? That don't make no sense, my nigga. That don't make no sense. Don't
He
make
just
no sense.
talking.
You hope, yeah, because y'all garbage, my guy. Y'all garbage. Y'all gonna be able to have 2 first-round picks. You know what I mean? This year, when y'all gonna get rid of somebody and get a first-round draft pick, which I don't feel too many people on y'all team, you know what I mean, will make it happen.
Yeah.
Eagles ain't figured out, bro. Stop it. Like, stop. How do you go 5-0 and you figure it out? Like, and then you just 5-1 and then you give away a game. Like,
Right. Yeah,
we had to have 4 turnovers and a Jake Elliott missed field goal for the Jets to beat us by 6 points, bro. Like,
drop
stop.
passes, all kind of
Many
everything that went
passes.
wrong Sunday.
Yeah, like, stop it, bro. Do you want to get up here and talk about it, bro? I can send you an invite right now into the comment section, and you can hop up on here, and we can really discuss it. And you don't have to comment on here right now if you got a little time, about 10, 15 minutes or something, man. We can really talk about it, man. You know what I mean? If that's the case. Yeah, you know what I mean? We gave away a game. Ain't no Eagles, ain't no damn figured out, bro. We ain't even opened up the playbook, and that's the part, bro. We ain't even gelling on offense, and we still was 5-0.
Still 5-0. Still was putting up points.
They was undefeated. We can't make our schedule. How do you talking so you saying that the Patriots was with week 1, we both was 0-0. You know what I mean? And going into week 2, the Vikings is garbage. So you expect that. I mean, come on now, bro. It's not our way that the schedule laid out. I just told you 9 games back to back that can go either way. We got the hardest schedule in the NFL.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I
what
don't know what you talking about. And the Bucks was undefeated when we played them, bro.
yeah, they lead their division right now.
And you having to deal with Justin Jefferson with the Vikings, bro. Like stop it, bro. Like stop it. We shut them down. And then Washington is the team that gave us our first loss last year. So
Division
it's a
game.
divisional game. They're gonna play us hard. We went into overtime and beat them. And went down to LA, smacked up on the Rams. When you up like that, I would prefer putting our foot on teams, going having them 30, 40 point games and stuff like that. But our offense ain't built like that right now with this OC, and hopefully we start gelling.
Yeah, they got to get figured out soon. They got to get figured out for this tough part of the schedule come out, man. And it starts
100%.
this weekend.
How can you figure out an offense that ain't even, you know what I mean, cracking? Maybe 5, 6 wins less for y'all. Y'all better hope you get 5 or 6 wins. How
It's
about that?
just defense.
Like, come on now, bro.
That's
You done
Pat
lost
Mahomes.
your damn mind, bro. If you see
Yeah,
5, 6 wins right here, like there go 3 at the end of the schedule, bro, and New York Cardinals and New York again, and then we still in week 7, bro. Like, stop it, bro. Like, I don't see Dallas beating us. Look at how the Chargers put it on them last night. Like, come on, bro. I don't see them beating us. We can shut down CD Lamb with what we got. It's all about scheming. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Washington, that's another W for us. Knock on wood. A divisional game. You can't count those. But the Dolphins is going to be our hardest game until we get to the Bills. Like I see us beating up on the Chiefs, bro. They don't got enough weapons. You know what I mean? We're gonna beat up on that. It's gonna be so much hype about the Taylor Swift and the Chiefs and what team is jersey is she gonna wear that week? You know what I
yeah.
mean? Because she supposed to be an Eagles fan. Dolphins, Chiefs. We're not the Bears. We're not the Bears, bro. We're not the Bears. I'm sorry, bro. No, that's what we ain't splitting with Dallas at all. We're not the Bears. The 49ers is banged up just like we are with McCaffrey and
And
fucking
Debo.
and Debo. They luckily they got several weeks to recover until we play them again. But coming into the link, bro, is a different animal. That's why I feel comfortable with this Dolphins week where we may escape by like 4 or 5 points, bro.
Yeah, we just gotta play
It
bully
ain't no
ball. We
more
gotta
trap
punch
games
them in
for
the
us,
mouth.
bro. It ain't no
Yeah,
more trap games for us, Surge. This was our trap game. We ain't letting no more teams. We ain't underestimating no more teams. And Buffalo, damn show, is the team that I see us losing to if we don't play hard, bro. They putting up 38, 40 points a game around this motherfucker.
yeah. Buffalo legit.
Yeah, and
They beat the
Seattle.
Dolphins. They beat Miami.
Man, you see what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
Seattle at Seattle, we're not about to underestimate them teams, bro. Geno Smith is out there balling, bro. They got a good defense too. Like we ain't about to. That ain't about to be no trap game.
ain't no more trap game. We ain't got no trap games on the rest of the year.
And this is where you're gonna see Marcus Mariota. No, we're not in Miami. We're in
We in
Philly
Philly.
with Miami. And then this is where you're going to see Marcus Mariota week 16, 17, and 18. Because
Yeah,
hopefully we be able to get them wins that we need. San Francisco is a coin flip. Like you saying, it ain't a loss. It can go either way. You can't say that if y'all played the 49ers, bro. Ain't nobody saying the Bears and the 49ers is a coin flip, bro. So
huh.
quit hating on my team, bro. That's all I'm saying, Serge. Quit hating on my team, homie. You know what I mean? In Buffalo, that can go either way. That's a coin flip. But luckily that's at the link. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And then, Dallas, that is a uh
division game.
a divisional game, so that can go anyway. But I don't see us losing to Dallas, especially with Diggs going. Their defense is suspect, bro. Our defense is putting in work right now, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Even with we held them without Slay, without Jalen Carter, without Evans, the other starting quarterback. I mean safety. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, come on now, bro. Like
They
this is a
both field goals.
yeah, man. And so we're gonna hop into the last topic for the night. We got like we was mentioning with the Dolphins, we got our Kelly Green jerseys revealing this week. I wore my Kelly Green Jalen Hurts to LA. I'm gonna wear my Darius Slay Kelly Green this week, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? And represent. So hopefully we be able to not have a distraction with this Kelly Green that everybody, with these helmets and everything
yeah.
and all that. And so hopefully we're able to get out
Football.
there. I know you're not hating, bro. You know, you heard that laugh when I said hating. It's just our schedule is brutal, bro. But I trust my team, and then
Yeah,
a
we
few
good.
a
We
few
good
of those.
enough to compete.
Yeah, and I trust my
Yeah,
team, and a few of
yeah,
those games is at the link, though, bro. It's hard to come into the link and win, bro. I don't care
yeah.
who you are, bro. It got to be a bad day for us or injuries or something like that. You know what I mean? So
Right.
our fans is like they say the 12 man in Seattle. We really got a real 12 man on the road anywhere, bro. We travel well as Eagle fans. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So what's your input on these Kelly Green jerseys, bro? Do you prefer these like they saying they about to go away from the black ones and just make these our throwback jerseys or alternate jerseys? What you thinking about that?
You want some funny shit? I ain't a Kelly Green fan.
You prefer the black?
I don't even like Kelly Green like that.
Yeah, I
I mean,
love
it's
it, bro.
cool. I mean, you know what I mean. But I like the new age jerseys, man. I like the Kelly Green is cool, but I don't rock it.
Me personally, the Kelly Green
It's
hit
dope. Don't get me
the,
wrong.
the Kelly Green hit different with me
Yeah,
because that's when I first started being a fan in '88
yeah,
when
me too.
Randall, you know what I mean, and all that. So that's when I first started liking the Eagles, seeing this that what I'm seeing right here, you know what I
Yeah,
mean, and stuff like that. So that was cool. But yeah, like you said, the black ones is a five, bro. I wore the
yeah.
black ones actually in Philly when we played the Bears when we beat
Uh
them,
huh.
a couple of years ago when we had the all black. I wore the black Dawkins. I got like five or six. I got, Westbrook, Shady,
Yeah,
D Jack, McNabb,
big.
Dawkins. I got a few black ones, but I only got two Kelly Green right now. I mean, well,
Right,
three. I got a throwback Randall, but
right.
I got the Jalen
I got a
and the
throwback Randall that I
and the
got a while
Slade.
ago.
And I got two of them though with the Randalls though. I got a Kelly Green, but then I got the not the Doink game when they was in when we was in Philly. That was a playoff game with the double Doink. I got the white with the Kelly Green, also with the Randall.
Yeah, it's gonna look sweet though. They gonna look. They gonna be out there looking sweet on Sunday. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna love it, bro.
Yeah, I'm just not a Kelly Green fan for myself.
Yeah, yeah.
Like rocking it and shit. You know what I mean?
So you don't have no Kelly Green but the Randall?
Yep, but the Randall and I got a black Eagle coat with the Kelly Green shit, Kelly Green Eagles on
Oh man, if I didn't have my green screen up right now, I'll bring out my jacket, bro. I got
it.
that. I
Yeah,
got a Kelly Green. I got a
right.
black jacket, and I got the midnight navy jackets, bro. Like crazy, bro. Like
A
my
lot of a
jacket
lot of people
game is
try to question
stupid.
my fandom when I say I'm not a Kelly Green fan. Like, what kind of Eagle fan is you? You know what I mean? I'm like,
Hey, but different strokes, different folks. But at the same time, too, I got the McNabb old school throwback jersey with the yellow
oh, you do
and the North Carolina
blue, the blue.
blue.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got McNabb jersey too. I got one of those, but I'm looking to get two more. I want to get a Dawkins and a D-Jack, one of those,
those.
because you go somewhere with one of those, bro, you ain't even got those, and then it take real Eagle fans that been in it is new to it, not new to it, that basically wouldn't even know who you are.
Yeah,
Like it take a real fan to be like, oh, that's an Eagle jersey. You'd be like, who the hell jersey is this nigga got
yeah.
on? If you just one of those 2017 and prior fans,
I got a Ron Jaworski. I got a Jaws jersey.
man, you did.
Yeah, I got a Jaws jersey. You know what I mean? When I wore that to Philly, they was on me. I got a green Jaws jersey.
Yeah, real talk. That's what I'm gonna do too. Everything go right for the playoffs and we able to host playoff game. I'm gonna be out there at the playoff game for our
Yeah.
first one. So that's why I'm gonna do Seattle and then I'm gonna hold off. I wanted to do the 49ers game and I also wanted to be there this week for the Dolphins game with my wife's people in Atlanta. They
Mm-hmm.
Dolphins fans and we was gonna go out that way with them, but
And we got
it
Atlanta
just
next year in
yeah,
Atlanta.
yeah, yeah. Well, that's where we're gonna be at.
We
One
got New
thousand
Orleans
percent.
too in New Orleans. I want to go to that game too.
Yeah, I'm gonna do ATL though. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
do the just for the simple
I got to
fact
go
of
to Philly next year though, because I'm not
oh
going.
yeah,
I got to go next year.
oh yeah, that's definitely
We got Tampa again too. You know, I got my family out there, so I'm going back to Tampa too.
oh yeah. I need to check that out that schedule too. I ain't even looked at the who we
Yeah,
got
I'm
and
gonna
where.
try to hit me 3 games a year, homie.
Yeah, that's what I try to do.
If it's like affordable, you know what I mean? Like how you say you go to ATL, you might have a little, you know what I mean? I go to Tampa, I got plug. I ain't got pay for nothing.
Say less. That's the best one. That's why I want to go to ATL because it's familiarity. You
And we
get what
might
I'm
have
saying?
Frisco next year too. If we
That's
both
what I was saying.
our division,
If we both win our division, we'll be
yeah,
out in Frisco.
we'll be in
That's
Frisco.
another
So
game.
you know that's Mando.
Yeah, that'll be where I'm at. And then you get, if you look at it, all the division or first place teams is where we're gonna play. And so, what division are we playing next year then?
We
Since
playing
this year is
the
the
Saints and all them.
NFC West, where are we playing at?
We
I
playing the
mean,
Saints and all them.
so that's the NFC South.
We playing the South. Yep. And I forgot
NFC.
the other division we playing.
So we got Carolina. So we got Miles Sanders might be coming into Philly then,
Yep.
and then we got Tampa, ATL, and New Orleans.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have a couple of the divisional games that, I mean, the teams that won first place if we all
like
win our
like the
division,
Niners,
like the
example.
Niners,
Yeah.
the Lions.
Mhm.
We'll have them, and then
we'll have an AFC division.
Yeah, the AFC.
I don't know which one it is.
So we'll figure it. Once we figure that out, we'll make it happen.
Yeah, that's down the road, man. Shit,
Yeah.
we got about 10 more games to look forward to. 9 more games.
Real talk. Shit, but that's it for tonight, bro. Appreciate you hopping on again. Appreciate Serge in the comment section and everybody else that that
I got DJ Moore, Serge. I got DJ Moore on my fantasy team, man.
You say what now?
Got DJ Moore on my fantasy team.
Man, I think I forgot who I told him to pick up on one of these teams. I think it was Jacksonville or somebody. I told him to pick up on his fantasy when we was chopping it up at work and everything. He's been putting in work too. I just ain't been in the fantasy in a few years. I got too much going on and trying to keep up with that. And then when you're in fantasy, bro, you in multiple leagues. You can't just be in one league. I try to be in multiple leagues.
One, man, I can't concentrate on a whole.
See, that's what I'm saying, and that's me. I got all kinds of other shit going on. It wasn't feasible for me to do that.
I got one big league with his big money. You know what I mean? That's all I do.
Real talk.
Yeah.
And then every week I'm Jay Zones, real talk for Jacksonville. I do my same game parlays every week though on FanDuel. I like those, you know what I mean? Like them be hitting, you know what I mean? So it's just all about, it seemed like once they know you need one person to score, like with Swift, bro, I'm tired of them bringing Kenny Gainwell in the game when I only need him to score. And he ain't in the end zone, and then get in the end zone, and then the next week you like, I ain't even taking him, and then that's the week he scored.
That's when he go get in.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know they keep putting Gainwell back there. He not getting in either.
Man, real talk. Hey, but appreciate you, Bone, man, and we're gonna be back on here next week chopping it up with the Dolphins. You know what I mean? And we'll be chopping it up with Serge too in the comment section after he take another L with the Bears again, man.
You know I'm gonna text you during the game. You know I'm gonna text you during the game.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all tuning in tonight, man. We greatly appreciate it. Once again, bro, and I greatly appreciate you, bro. Until next week.
Soundstripe. Soundstripe.